Welcome to Epic English Podcast in Context. This is episode 3.
Hello, everyone. It is great to have you back with us.
Yeah, and if you're a returning listener, thank you for studying with us again. We really do appreciate it.
And if you're new, welcome. We are very happy you're here.
I'm Alex.
And I am Sam.
So before we start today, we just have a quick favor to ask.
It's a really small thing for you, but it helps us a lot.
Please take a moment and click the like button for this episode.
And maybe leave a comment below and say hello. We absolutely love reading your comments.
And of course, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you won't miss any of our future lessons.
Okay, and we also have something very useful for you.
We do. We created a free PDF handout for this episode.
You can find the link for that right in the description below. Or you can scan the QR code that you see on your screen right now.
So why should our listeners download this handout?
Well, the handout is really essential. I mean, listening is good, but active study is much better. The handout helps you practice all the vocabulary from today in context.
Okay, so it has activities.
Yes. It has activities to do before you listen, some for while you listen, and then some for after you listen, just to check your memory.
That sounds perfect. And it also includes the full transcript, right? The full script.
Yes, exactly. The full script is there so you can read every single word we say.
Okay, so here's what we think is the best way to learn with us today.
First, just listen to the whole episode once. Don't stop.
Yeah, just relax and listen for general understanding.
Then listen a second time. And this time, look at the handout while you listen.
You can read the script. This will really help you connect the sound of the words with the spelling.
It really does. And remember, if you want to jump to a specific part of the lesson,
you can use the timestamps in the description below. It makes it really easy to move forward or backward.
Okay, I think that's everything. Let's begin.
So what is our goal for today?
Today, we are going to learn 5 natural and polite ways to say, I disagree in English.
This is such an important topic.
It really is. It might be one of the most difficult skills to learn in a second language.
I agree. You know, when we learn English in school, we usually learn how to agree with people.
We learn to say yes, or okay, or I agree.
But real life isn't always yes.
Exactly. In business, or with friends, or even family, we often have different ideas. We need to say no.
But saying no can feel a little dangerous.
It can. We're afraid of being rude.
Or we're afraid that the other person might get angry.
Yeah, if you just say, no, you were wrong, that's very aggressive.
It just stops the conversation completely.
It does. It creates a wall between you and the other person.
So our goal today is to give you the tools you need to build bridges, not walls.
We want you to feel confident sharing your true opinion.
But in a way that keeps the relationship friendly and positive.
We have 5 specific expressions for you today.
These are phrases that native speakers use every day.
And they range from very soft and gentle to more professional and firm.
Now, to make this fun, we're going to do a little role play.
That's right. We're going to imagine a situation. We work together at a company.
And we are on the party committee.
Which means our job is to plan the big end-of-year party for our company.
We have to decide everything. The date, the food, the location.
The cost. But we have very different ideas about this party.
So we're going to disagree on, well, almost everything.
And we'll use these 5 expressions to solve our problems.
Are you ready?
I am ready. Let's start with the first expression.
Okay. Our first expression is, I see your point, but.
I see your point, but. This is such a classic phrase. It's so useful.
It is. You can use it in business and your social life.
Let's break it down. What does I see your point actually mean?
Well, the verb to see here, it doesn't mean with your eyes.
Right. It means to understand.
So you're really saying, I understand your point.
Exactly. And your point is your idea or your opinion.
So why do we start with this? Why not just say the disagreement first?
Well, think of it like building that bridge we talked about. If you say, I disagree right away,
the other person immediately gets defensive.
They do. Their brain goes into fight mode. They stop listening.
They just want to defend their own idea.
Exactly. But if you start with, I see your point, you're validating them.
You're saying, I hear you, your idea makes sense.
It helps the other person feel safe, they relax a bit, and they open their ears to listen.
And then you use the magic word.
But.
But is the signal that a different idea is coming.
It's a structure sometimes called the sandwich.
The sandwich.
Yeah. The top piece of bread is the validation. I see your point. The meat in the middle is your disagreement.
I like that. Okay, let's practice the pronunciation. This phrase has to sound sincere, right?
Oh, that's a good point. If you sound sarcastic, it's very rude.
So listen to the intonation. It kind of goes down at the end of the first part.
I'll say it very slowly. Listen for the little pause.
I see. Your point. But
Let's do that one more time. Nice and slow.
I see. Your point, but.
Now, at a more natural speed.
I see your point, but.
I see your point, but.
Okay, let's use this. We're planning the party. First thing, we need a date.
Okay. I think the party should be on a Saturday night.
Saturday? Why Saturday?
Because on Saturday, nobody is working. We can all relax, stay out late.
Okay. I disagree. I think people want their weekends for their families.
They might not want to see their boss on a Saturday.
So how do you say that politely, using the phrase?
Let's try the role play. You go first.
Okay, so. Sam, I think we should book the party for Saturday the 12th. Everyone will be free, and we can dance until midnight.
I see your point, but many of our employees have families. They might want to spend Saturday with their children. Maybe Friday night is better.
That was really good. I felt heard. You acknowledged my point that Saturday means we're free.
Right. But then I introduced the new information, the idea about families.
And because you're so polite, I'm now open to your idea. Friday sounds good.
Is there a common mistake that students make with this one?
Yes, there is. Do not say, I see your point, but you are wrong.
Oh, yeah. That hurts.
It does. The phrase you are wrong just cancels out all the politeness.
So instead, after but, you should give your reason.
I see your point, but I'm worried about the cost.
Or, I see your point, but the timing is difficult.
Keep it about the idea, not about the person.
Precisely. Okay, let's move to our second expression.
The second expression is, I'm not sure I agree.
I'm not sure I agree. This is what we sometimes call a softener.
A softener, like for laundry.
Huh, yeah, similar idea. It makes the conversation soft and comfortable, not hard or scratchy.
Okay, so let's look at the grammar here. I am not sure. This usually just means I don't know, right?
Yes, normally. If you ask me, is it going to rain? And I don't know, I say, I'm not sure.
But in this phrase, do we really mean I don't know?
No, actually, this is a special sort of cultural use of English. In reality, I might be 100% sure that I disagree.
So I know I hate your idea.
Right. But we say, I'm not sure, to be diplomatic. In many English-speaking cultures, being too direct can feel aggressive.
Yeah, if I just say, I disagree, it sounds like a door slamming shut.
Exactly. But I'm not sure I agree leaves the door open just a little bit. It sounds more humble.
It sounds like you're thinking about it carefully, even if you're not.
And that invites the other person to maybe explain more, or it allows you to suggest something else very gently.
Okay, let's work on the pronunciation. The linking between the words is important here.
Yes. Sure. And I often connect together. It sounds like sure I.
Let me say it very slowly.
I'm not sure. I agree.
And notice the M sound in I'm.
I'm not sure. I agree.
Okay, now at a natural speed. Listen to how it flows.
I'm not sure I agree.
I'm not sure I agree.
All right, back to our party planning. We have a date, Friday. Now we need to choose a location, a venue.
I have a great idea. Let's have the party at the office.
At the office?
Yes. It's free. We can just move the desks out of the way.
Oh, Alex, that sounds terrible. A party at the office, no one will relax.
But it's cheap.
I definitely disagree, but I need to be polite, so.
Use the phrase, let's role play.
Okay, you start.
Sam, I found the perfect place. Let's just use the conference room here at the office. We will save so much money.
I'm not sure I agree. If we stay at the office, people might not feel like it's a real celebration. I think we should go to a restaurant.
See? That was very gentle.
How did it feel for you?
It felt like you were actually considering my idea. You said, You paused.
It didn't make me feel stupid for suggesting it.
And that's the whole point. We want to keep the team spirit.
What's a common mistake here?
The mistake is using this phrase when you really need to be firm. I'm not sure I agree is very soft.
So if the building is on fire, I shouldn't say, I'm not sure we should stay inside.
Right. You use this for opinions, for tastes, for preferences, not for facts or safety.
So if someone says, Paris is the capital of Italy.
You don't say, I'm not sure I agree. You just say, actually, it's Rome.
Correct. Use this phrase for subjective things.
Okay. Let's move on to number 3.
Our third expression is, I think differently.
I think differently.
This one is interesting. It's very neutral.
Neutral, meaning not positive and not negative. Right in the middle.
Exactly. And this phrase focuses on I. It focuses on the speaker. It creates a little separation. You have your thoughts. I have my thoughts. They are different. and that's okay.
It feels quite confident to me. It's not apologetic.
Yes, that's a great way to put it. It's confident but calm. You're not saying the other person is wrong.
You're just stating a fact about your own mind.
I think differently. It's a really good phrase when you want to show your independence.
Or in a brainstorming session, when a group is trying to create new ideas, you want different thoughts.
Let's check the pronunciation. The word differently can be a little tricky.
It looks like it has 4 syllables. Differently.
But in natural spoken English, we usually squeeze it into 3. It sounds more like differently.
Different?
Let's see the whole phrase very slowly.
I think. Differently.
One more time. Differently.
And now, at natural speed.
I think differently.
Okay.
Think differently.
Okay, party planning time. We have the date, Friday, and the place, a restaurant.
Now we need to decide on a theme for the party.
A theme.
Yes. You know, the style of the party.
Okay, well, I think it should be a formal party.
Mm,
Very elegant. Everyone wears suits and ties,
I see. Well, I have a very different idea. I want a costume party.
like Halloween.
Or maybe a beach party theme where everyone wears Hawaiian shirts.
Wow, okay, those are very different ideas. Formal versus a beach party.
So I need to tell you that my vision is not the same as your vision.
Let's role play it. You start.
Okay, Alex, we should make this a black tie event. Very serious and fancy. It will impress the clients.
I think differently. Everyone works hard in suits all year. I think they want to have fun and wear silly clothes. Let's do a tropical theme.
I think differently.
Yeah.
See how that stops the momentum of my idea?
It does, but it doesn't attack you. It just says, hold on, look at this other option.
Right, it invites a comparison. Now we have option A, formal, and option B, tropical.
We can look at them side by side. It's a very intellectual way to disagree. It removes the emotion.
Is there a common mistake with this one?
I think it's the tone of voice. If you say it aggressively, like, well, I think differently, it sounds very arrogant.
Yes. Your voice has to stay calm. It should just sound like you're putting another idea on the table.
Let's move to expression number 4. Things are getting a little more serious now.
The fourth expression is, I understand, but I don't agree.
I understand, but I don't agree.
This is definitely firmer than the other phrases we've discussed.
Firmer, meaning strong, unmoving.
Yes. In the first phrase, we said, I see your point. That's very soft. Here, we say, I understand.
That sounds a little more clinical.
It does. And then we say, very directly, I don't agree.
There's no, I'm not sure. There's no softening. It's very clear.
So when do we use this one?
You use this when you need to set a boundary.
A boundary being a line that you cannot cross.
Exactly. Maybe for big decisions about money or time.
Things that are not flexible.
Right. You are still being polite because you start with, I understand, but you are being very firm with, I don't agree.
It's a very professional way to say no.
Okay, pronunciation. We need to stress the key words here.
The stress should be on understand and on don't.
Listen to the rhythm. I understand, but I don't agree.
Let's try that again. I understand, but
Yeah.
I don't agree.
And at natural speed.
I understand, but I don't agree.
I understand, but I don't agree.
All right, back to the party. We have the date, the place, and a tropical theme.
Now we need to talk about the budget. The money.
Money. Always a difficult conversation.
So I want to hire a famous singer to perform at the party. It will cost $10,000.
$10,000. Alex, our entire budget is only $2,000.
But it will be so cool. Everyone will love it.
This is a situation where I cannot be soft. I can't say, I'm not sure. I have to stop this idea completely.
Okay, so be firm with me. Let's role play.
You start.
Sam, imagine if we get a real pop star. It's only $10,000. The company can afford it.
I understand, but I don't agree. We have a strict budget of $2,000. We simply cannot spend that much money. We need a DJ, not a pop star.
Okay. Message received. I hear you.
You see how it worked? I showed that I understood your excitement,
I understand.
but I killed the idea. I don't agree.
It had to be done. It was a bad business decision.
This phrase kills the bad idea, but it leaves the person feeling respected.
I understand you, but I don't agree with your idea.
It's great with children, too. I understand you want more candy, but I don't agree. It's time for dinner.
That's a perfect example. What's the mistake to avoid here?
The mistake is forgetting the first part, forgetting I understand.
If you just say, I don't agree, it's too blunt.
It is. It sounds like you didn't even listen to the idea.
Right. The I understand part is the spoonful of sugar that helps the medicine go down.
Well said. Okay, we're at our final expression, number 5.
This one is the most formal of all.
The fifth expression is, I have a different opinion.
I have a different opinion.
This sounds very mature.
Mature, meaning adult-like, grown up.
Yes, this phrase is excellent for intellectual debates or political discussions or high-level meetings at work.
It's interesting because it removes the words agree or disagree completely.
It just talks about opinions, and an opinion is just a viewpoint. Everyone can have an opinion.
By saying I have a different opinion, you are signaling that you've thought about this deeply.
It's not just an emotional reaction. You have an analysis. You have a reason.
It creates a nice professional distance. It's not personal at all. It's about the topic.
Let's do the pronunciation. The word opinion needs care.
It has 3 syllables. Opinion. And the stress is on the middle one.
Opinion.
Let's try the slow version.
I have a different opinion. One more time.
I have a different opinion.
And now at natural speed.
I have a different opinion.
I have a different opinion. Okay, let's finish planning our party. We have the date, venue, theme, and budget.
The final detail. The speeches.
Ah, yes. The boss always wants to give a speech.
And I think the boss should speak for 1 hour.
1 hour.
Yes, he has a lot to say about the company's success. People will love listening for 60 minutes.
Alex, that is a recipe for disaster. People will fall asleep. It's a party, not a lecture.
But it's important information.
This is a serious disagreement about the purpose of the event. I need to be professional but very clear.
Okay, let's role play. You go first this time.
Alex, I believe the CEO should speak for at least an hour to really motivate the team for next year.
I have a different opinion. I think a party should be about relaxing and connection. If the speech is too long, people will get bored. I think 10 minutes is the maximum.
See, I have a different opinion. It sounds very respectful.
It does. It sounds like you respect the CEO, but you just have a different strategy for the event.
And it invites us to debate the strategy, not the person.
This is great for academic settings, too. Like for a university student in a seminar.
Oh, yes. The author of the book says X, but I have a different opinion. It shows critical thinking.
So I think we've planned our party.
We have. Date is Friday.
Resolved with, I see your point, bud.
The venue is a restaurant.
Resolved with, I'm not sure I agree.
The theme is tropical.
Resolved with, I think differently.
The budget is low.
Resolved with, I understand, but I don't agree.
And the speech is short.
Resolved with, I have a different opinion. It sounds like a great party.
It does. And we are still friends. We
Yeah.
disagreed 5 times, but we didn't fight.
That is the power of polite language.
Let's do a very quick recap of the 5 phrases.
Okay, I'll say them, and you, our listeners, can repeat them out loud wherever you are. Ready?
Number 1, I see your point, but.
Number 2, I'm not sure I agree.
Number 3, I think differently.
Number 4, I understand, but I don't agree.
And number 5, I have a different opinion.
So which one is your favorite?
I think I'm not sure I agree. It feels very useful for everyday, casual situations.
I agree. It's a very safe phrase to use.
But it's so important to remember the words are only about 50% of the communication.
What's the other 50%?
Your face and your voice. Your tone.
Yes. You can't say these polite phrases with an angry face or an angry voice.
If I shout, I see your point, it's not polite anymore.
You have to stay calm, relax your shoulders, maybe smile a little bit.
Make eye contact. If your body language is friendly, these words will work perfectly for you.
We really hope you feel more prepared for your next disagreement.
And don't be afraid to have a different opinion. It makes life interesting.
Just remember to share it politely.
Well, we have come to the end of our lesson for today.
Thank you so much for listening to Epic.
And please remember to download the handout to practice these phrases. The link is right there in the description.
And we really encourage you to listen to this episode again. Pay attention to how we use the phrases in the role plays.
And try to copy our intonation.
Repetition really is the key to fluency.
We'll be back soon with another episode.
Until then, keep practicing.
See you next time.